Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. And today we're going to go all RazoRock, and we're going to start with an old school RazoRock soap. This is King of the Castle Essential Oil of Lime. I've had this soap for a long time. It's got a wonderful lime scent. It's still sold from RazoRock or Italian Barber as Essential Oil of Lime soap, I think, or something along those lines. Very nice lime scent. Of course, we're using the RazoRock Plissoft brush, which is, as you know, one of my favorite brushes, and we'll get a load on today and see how we do with all RazoRock gear, including an old school RazoRock aftershave as well that many of you people may not know about or don't have or maybe never own, so stay tuned for that. Boy, Mother Nature has let us know she's in charge after having several days of really nice temperatures for this time of year. It's 32 now again, so we had it almost up in the 70s like the day after Christmas, and it was in the 60s for several days, but it's now back to winter time, I guess. So, oh well, you can't complain much. If it's just 32, I can take that. All right, looks like we've got a decent load. Let's wet the face and get going. Stay tuned. Alright, let's see how we do today with old school RazoRock. It's been quite some time since I've used this one, I think. Then again, I lose track. It's good soap. Not expensive. That's wonderful, because, as I keep telling you guys, I'm not here just to spend money. And I bought this ages ago. I can't recall how old it is. It's at least 3 years old. Maybe more. I don't recall, to tell you the truth. I have so many soaps laying around. A lot of them like this get neglected. Although they shouldn't, because this is a really nice soap. And the newer one that's just branded Essential Oil of Lime is Oil of Lime is quite good as well. Okay, looks like we've got a decent lather there. Today we're going to use our RazoRock Hawk, which is a great razor for the money. Wonderful, and it's very efficient, or quite efficient. Really nice, and it's cutting through that like nobody's business. I think this Hawk came out really nice for 25 bucks. I mean, really nice. Hope everyone has been enjoying their shaves, and hope you enjoyed your Christmas holiday. I took a few days off work, so I've kind of been lounging around, sort of enjoying myself, just doing a few things around the house and watching stuff on, Hulu and Netflix and all that, catching up, and have just been generally enjoying myself. I hope you guys get the opportunity to take a little break and enjoy yourself too over the holidays here. Okay, there was an excellent first pass. We will come back for pass 2. None of this stuff in the video today costs very much. This is absolutely a budget category shave. And you'll see at the end that the result is the same as when I use my, use a $150 razor or $70 soap. Result will be the same. You may enjoy the experience a little more. That's sort of what I've always said about expensive gear. You can enjoy, like my Wolfman, for example. I really enjoy the craftsmanship of it, and I'm glad I own it. Does it necessarily shave much better than the Hawk? No, not really, but I enjoy, you just enjoy holding it and looking at it, and it does a heck of a job shaving too, don't get me wrong. but you know, it's just putting the money into the hardware like that doesn't assure that you're going to get a better shave, because I'm going to get a great shave today with this $25 razor. And I don't remember what the soap was when I bought it, but I've seen the essential oil of lime soap for like $5 or $6, $7 maybe. And you'll see today the result will be quite good with this inexpensive gear. And so, you know, I try to really hammer these points home all the time, because the reason is I've already gone down this road and spent all this money, thousands of dollars, on soaps and brushes and all this stuff, only to find out you don't really need to. Do it if you're a hobbyist and you just want to, but you don't need to, because as we are demonstrating, you can get a really fine shave without doing that. All right, there was pass 2. We'll come back and talk a little more during pass 3. Anyway, with respect to spending, I encourage you not to spend in pursuit of the greatest thing. If you're spending because you're a hobbyist and you just want to try everything, then okay, I think that's fine if you can afford it. But if you're spending in pursuit of the single greatest soap or razor, most people eventually come to the same place that I am, which is, well, it's all pretty doggone good and there's really no holy grail. And these soaps are great now, and they have been great for quite some time. So you can pretty much pick up anything that you see people using regularly, and it's probably going to work pretty well. Now, if you have super sensitive skin and need a certain type of soap, then that could be different. Or you have trouble getting along with razors, you know, that could be different. But most of the time spent pursuing, you know, all this gear, I think is really more about refining your technique and finding out what your face will tolerate, right? Once you learn that, most everything's going to work pretty well. There are some stinker products out there, don't get me wrong. There are some products that just aren't very good that you need to avoid, but the stuff that you hear people talk about, the stuff that you see people using on a day-to-day basis in the groups and forums and on these videos, it's all pretty good stuff. So don't feel compelled to spin yourself into a hole trying to find, you know, the greatest shaving product. It's just, there's really not much point in it, just to be entirely and completely honest with you. Stuff like this works great, as you can see, and it doesn't cost a lot. So spend what you can reasonably afford, and no more. Don't put yourself in a bind trying to compete with everyone else and having all the greatest stuff, because it's all pretty doggone good, truth be told. All right, that was an excellent 3 passes, as you saw. We'll come back for the post. Stay tuned. All right, and we're back for the post, and we'll use our Thayers, as is tradition here on this channel. I don't think I ever go without it. Need to order some more. I'm getting low. I do have the peach, which is really, really nice. The peach scent hangs around a little bit, though, so I don't use it quite as much because it might clash with some of my aftershaves. But boy, it smells great, I think. Once again, Thayers Magic, because it's made by witches. All right. A quick review of the equipment before we get to our aftershave. RazoRock Hawk, really excellent for 25 bucks. It's a steel. Wonderful. I'm glad Joe decided, to make that razor. There was a time where he didn't know whether he was or was not, and I kept pressing, Joe, you got to make the Hawk. You got to, and I'm pleased that he did. RazoRock Plissoft, again, for around, I don't know, between 8 and 11 bucks, depending on when it's on sale. Excellent, excellent for the money. Very, very good. Our old school King of the Castle Essential Oil of Lime was very, very good. It hit the spot, as you can see. Did a great job. And today, we're going way back with some old school RazoRock Evil Eye Lime. This is back, I don't even know if they have this anymore. I don't think so. Could be wrong. It's in a spray bottle, and this had really nice ingredients in it. Let's see if I can find it. Like, had aloe, jojoba, all sorts of good stuff in here. Like, one of them had rose petal, water, and great stuff. I don't know if it was this one or the 888, but really nice stuff. And I always just sprayed this in my hand and applied it to my face, but you could spray it directly to your face, I guess. Let's try it. Spray it down here because I don't want to get it in my eyes. It was kind of neat to have it in a sprayer. And this is quite natural smelling. Smells great, feels great. The face will be nice and soft later. Good stuff. The old school RazoRock Evil Eye Lime. Had that for a long time. All right, everyone. Thanks again for watching the video. I hope you have a wonderful day. And until next time, let's make America shave again.